Hello everyone, welcome back. You can hear my neighbors are feeding. It's feeding time for them. So, but that's not what this video is about. Here's a rock pile. This is a field that I've grown for a long time, and this year I finally just said the heck with it. Gonna put it in grass. So I've got to fence it. There's pieces of fence around it, and the main pasture here is up over this hill. And what I've got to do is I've got to build myself a fence, and you can see deer trails. We have plenty of deer, too many deer. I gotta build myself a fence this end where the cattle can move back and forth between the two pastures. And part of that is what I've got to do when I do the fencing is I've got to cut a few trees down. Now, all right, we have a couple of trees in our area that you really don't want in your cow pasture, and right here is one of them. What this is a black cherry or a wild cherry. All right, you can see it's not a very big tree, and right up there is another small one. And there's another one right out here. So I got to cut these down, and I'm gonna tell you why. These trees, if they have leaves on them and a limb breaks out and those leaves wilt and livestock eat them, it is deadly. It will kill them, and kill them quickly. So that's a problem. So what I will do before I fence this in, and there's other trees like this black locust here. I'll probably leave the dogwood, but I can use them for firewood, and so they won't be wasted. I need the firewood, and it's a preventative measure to keep from losing the livestock, because like I said, they are extremely toxic. It produces a when they wilt, they produce a toxin, and I forget what it's called. Now the problem with this one is it leans right there. It is. It leans right toward this old shed. So what we'll have to do, we'll have to pull that tree. And back when I was cutting timber for a living, it wouldn't be too much of a problem, but I'm a little rustier, and that's it right there. I'm a little rustier than I was back in those days. But what we'll do is I'll have to cut this maple, get it out of the way, cut that locust and get it out of the way. And what we'll do is probably I'll climb up to about that fork and put us a cable, and we'll get down there in the field somewhere and work out some way to do that. So that's it would just about reach the house if it is left to its own devices. We could do that, or we can pull it. That would probably be the best. We could take the fence down and pull it out that way. That's another option. You can see the ferocious hound dogs down there, but that would be another option. We might look at that. But we need to get those cut before we allow the cows to come in here, because it's not worth, you know, it's not worth losing a cow over, or the horse or whatever. But what we'll do, this is a road I built years ago. You can see the barn and everything right here. What we'll do is fix our fence here, and then put some type of fence up to the corner here, and a gate where we can move them back and forth. Bring them through here. We may get in here and do a little bit of clearing / timber harvest, and expand the pasture a little bit on this knoll. I don't know, we might do that, we may not. Just looking around, see what we would be harvesting if we did that. And that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 of the big poplars. So 6 big tulip poplars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you know, possibly 8 or 9. 8 or 9. So you know, you never know. But that's kind of what we're doing. We need firewood, we need to get this cleaned, so at some point upcoming we'll knock those down. Probably take that hard maple there, it'll make good firewood. And clean some of this brush up, you know, give them some woods to get into for shade or whatnot. But the fence goes down right there. It's a mess, it needs to be fixed, so we'll have to get in here and fix that. And you can just see the remnants of it, but we'll get in here and patch that up, and get it fixed up, and then go off that corner down to it. But you know, these are some of the things we try to do this time of year, because we're not in the field farming. They need to be done, and you know, we really need to do them while we can. We got an opportunity. So that's the plan. We're also going to try to fence in the old apple orchard over there, and so we can keep a few more of the cows here at home, particularly during calving. Our heifers we'd like to keep here during calving. Let's look at this poplar right here. This is a good tree. That tree is probably 32, 33 inches through. It's a big old tree. It's a big poplar. So you know, we may wind up cutting it. We may not. You never know about these types of situations. But anyhow, that's what we're up to. You know, the work never stops. The work changes. What we're actually doing changes from day to day, from season to season, but the work never stops. If you like what we're doing, you want to follow along, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when we put up a video. And if you see a video you like, give it a thumbs up. If you have a question or a comment about a video, please do so. And thank you for watching. We appreciate it. And until next time, everybody take care of yourself. I'm gonna get in and enjoy the fire. But while it's wet and nasty, me and Mr. Levi may get over here and get a couple of these knocked down, and go from there. So until next time, everybody take care of yourself. Bye.